What is the surprising history of adult education? Imagine a time when learning was only for children or young students in schools. Surprisingly, adults have been seeking education for centuries, long before modern classrooms existed. Adult education actually started in the early 1700s with groups called mutual improvement societies. These groups, like Benjamin Franklin's Junto in 1727, brought adults together to discuss science, morals, and politics. It was more about social connection and shared learning than formal schooling. As the Industrial Revolution took hold in the 1800s, the focus shifted to practical skills. Places like the Mechanics' Institutes in Edinburgh and Nottingham opened their doors to working adults. They offered technical and vocational training to help people meet the demands of new industries. Around the same time in the United States, the Lyceum movement began in 1826. It created networks of adult groups that held lectures and discussions to promote civic education and cultural growth. This showed that learning was a lifelong process, not just for children. Higher education also made efforts to reach adults. University extension programs and extramural studies started in the late 1800s and early 1900s. These programs aimed to give working adults access to college-level courses outside traditional university settings. They combined vocational training with general education, making learning more flexible. A major shift in adult education came with the introduction of the term Andragogy in 1833. It described the art and science of teaching adults. In the mid-20th century, Malcolm Knowles popularized the idea that adults learn differently from children. He pointed out that adults are self-directed learners who bring a lot of experience to the table. This led to learner-centered approaches that focus on practical needs and immediate application. Throughout the 1900s, adult education expanded further. It included literacy programs, citizenship classes, and workforce training. Governments funded evening schools and adult learning programs to help immigrants and workers improve their skills. These efforts supported economic participation and social integration. Today, adult education still maintains its roots in practical skills and lifelong learning. It adapts to new economic needs by offering flexible, learner-focused programs. The principles of Andragogy emphasize that adults learn best when they see immediate relevance, can draw from their own experiences, and are active participants in their learning. So, the history of adult education shows a long-standing commitment to helping people grow, learn, and adapt throughout their lives.